Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Texas Longhorns. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Tennessee's offense is on the field for the first time today. And David, this offense is built around keeping it on the ground and feeding the beast at running back.
Yeah, and he is a grown ace man. That dude, it starts and ends with him. Jesse, how nice is it to have a running back that you can turn, hand the ball to? He's going to get positive chunks. Defenses fear him. That's a really nice place to start on offense.
And it doesn't matter how many guys they have in the box, right? Every single week, defense is key on stopping this guy, and none of them can do it. He is so dynamic, a true game.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. DKR heating up and trying to make third down impossible here. Fires to the big fella. At the 45 on his way. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. And the Volunteers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Singleton. Got him downfield. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Now setting up shop in the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Reese. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is very interesting because now down here in the red zone, you know it's not going to be easy throwing it because the windows are small. Can they run the ball against the best run defense in the entire nation? This is as big a challenge as you're going to find offensively.
They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. He splits the uprights. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
Gonna run it. It's McMillan. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of games all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO.
The Longhorns are at the line looking to convert. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. He'll field the punt. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Got the quick pass. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Ready to fire from the pistol. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
This defensive coaching staff, they love their secondary, and they love the matchups they have. They believe they've got 5 guys at least back there that can cover one-on-one. You saw a great example of it there on 3rd down, forcing the incompletion.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. And the Vols come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. The screen, he can go. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. To the air, it's Singleton. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Touchdown, Tennessee! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Snagged out of the air. Turning it on. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Got the 1st down and more. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll give it to him again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. With the catch, it's Butler. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
Man, this slot receiver makes it easy on his quarterback. Did you see how he found the soft spot, the wide open space? That was easy for his quarterback to complete that throw.
Snagged in the middle. It's Hatchett. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a 1st at the 32. The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Got it behind the line. It's McMillan. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
I mean, you can say that's a quarterback, or you can call him a running back. I mean, goodness gracious, he's dropping back to throw the football, but when he sees a hole, his eyes get big, and he just explodes through it. Everybody's trying to catch him, trying to get to him, just chewing up.
He's going for the goal line, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Quick completion to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that.
Fires to the wideout. On target over the middle. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Motion from the wideout. They'll try the run. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Past the 30. Breaks into the open. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has him ready to go from inside the 10. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Have to put that 1st down behind them. It's 2nd and goal from the 11. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And they'll get him on the ground at the 3-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Get it out to the supersonic guy. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. This defense trying to stand tall on 4th and goal from the 2. Pushes ahead. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Low man wins. Defense that time on 4th down was expecting run. And you saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll leave it with him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Backed up, 3rd and 10 from inside their own 5. Like a doctor, 1st do no harm. Fires to the big fella. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And the Longhorns will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. So here is the Tennessee offense. A really disappointing end to that last drive, David. Getting stopped on 4th and goal, they'll try to regroup.
And I think I'm preaching to my squad right now. Listen, we drove the ball down the field. We didn't just punch it in. Let's put another drive together, Jesse, and this time, let's get some points.
You're right, because there were a lot of positives on that last drive. They did a lot of things really well. They just got to do a better job finishing.
Looking downfield, it's Singleton. The throw to the outside is complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Got it set up on the outside. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Horns up and ready to hook them. Serious noise on 3rd down in DKR. He's got him inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. The Volunteers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Gets the back moving. Wants to go up top on first down. It's on target and complete. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down marker. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3-spot on the board. Timeout by the defense as they're trying to ice this kicker. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards out. Right down the boulevard. They double their lead up to 6 here in the third quarter. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far from Austin today. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Trying to set the tone with the run. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but...
Oh, he's got some space. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Takes a handoff. It's McMillan. Pass escapes him, still on his feet. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. The Longhorns just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Right back to the well. Across the 25. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Texas! Setting up for the extra point that will put them on top. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Florida State may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take a dub away from Doak Campbell Stadium every time. The Noles have been racking up road wins since the Bobby Bowden days, and they get another one today.
He leaves it with the back.
Top 25 teams and a very clear outcome today, guys. Ought to be fun to see how the rankings are impacted this week.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Hand off from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game. I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Pulls it and fires to the left. Still running at the 40. Breaks into the open on the left. Touchdown ball. And that one will give him the lead. Looking for the 2-point try.
And that is just outstanding execution on that pass play. Great route by the receiver. Good timing on the throw by the QB. Receiver catches it in stride, turns on the jets, and is gone.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
That's the problem when you go empty, right? As a quarterback, you know you might get blitzed, and if you do, you better know where your hot throw is. If you don't, you're getting sacked. That time the linebacker got to.
Trying to escape and get it himself. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
Defensively on third and long, you are dropping deep. You are making sure you get at least to the sticks. They got a long way to go. Don't let them throw the football.
Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. Caught behind the line. It's Hatchett. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They'll line up for a second down play. They go to the draw. Past the first down marker and still running. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The Longhorns are marching down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Now adjusting. He'll throw it. And he left that one short. Tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Grabbed in the backfield. It's McMillan. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play. 15 yards on that one, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. There he goes. Got some room in under the goal line. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's first and goal. Little touch pass to the receiver. He's trying to get it in. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the third. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. But the offense just strung play after play after play together and got in the end zone.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy in that slot position.
The Vols come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive.
A great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Can't wait to see how this fourth quarter is going to go and see who can come out on top in this barn burner. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Let's see how successful they'll be on first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. The sure hands, it's Reese. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
There's not a quarterback in college football that's not going to be successful with that much time to throw the football. And I think, Reese, I can hear the defensive coordinator in the next room, and he doesn't sound happy. No words that we could use on this broadcast.
I like the idea on offense. You want to get this guy the football in as many ways as possible. So you throw him the screen quickly to see if he can make somebody miss. It doesn't work there, but that should not be the last time you run that play.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on third down. unloads to the wideout. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Leaves it with the running back.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Quick release by the QB. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Looking for a man. It's Singleton. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
The pull and throw off the RPO. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Gonna look downfield again. And they can't make the connection on third down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. The official says no good. And in the final quarter of regulation, we remain tied, guys. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Trying to make magic with his feet. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
You got to keep drives alive late in the game. When you're starting to get in the 4th quarter and it's a 1-score game, you got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra first downs. Really nice job there by the QB.
Picks up the first down, still moving. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. The quick out. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the move, it's McMillan. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Finds a tight end. Forced out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 34.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
He just broke the century mark. 100 yards on the ground, and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. Here we go. They're going to go right back to him on first down. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Texas! They move
What a great game, tied late in the ballgame. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score is tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Back has it. Oh, he's got a chance. They might go back to that one in a big spot as they pick up the first down out of the Wildcat. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Looking to throw, it's Singleton. Got his man. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. Backed up now, here's second and long. Back to pass. Fires deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. For a touchdown, and here in the final minute, they're a single point behind.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game. Now, all you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Starts a drive trying to go up top. That pass is incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team...
Turning it on! Motors out of bounds after the big pickup, and now they're in business, and time still left on the clock. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
And in a tie situation, the defense knows the offense is going to be aggressive, try to throw the football. So get more DBs on the field, and that's what they're doing. Whether it's man or zone coverage, you need all that extra speed on the back end. And it really showed up for them on that last play, forcing the incompletion.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
And the Longhorns will bring the punt team onto the field. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. The give out of the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Well, guys, let's play some more. Head into overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions, probably maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Paul. We're like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays. Back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
First play of the first possession of OT. To the ground with the back. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use their identity of physicality and run game down here in the red zone.
The play action fake. Keeps looking downfield. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got it in the middle. It's Butler. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 11. The Longhorns will start us up here in overtime. Wide receiver going in motion. The run from the shotgun. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
You've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this season.
Touchdown, Longhorns! And they grab the lead here in overtime. Now to push the lead to 7 in overtime. And the extra point splits the uprights. They're up 35-28. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Back to throw, it's Singleton. Looking down the middle. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder, but they're snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd...
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie.
Obviously very hard to complete passes this area of the field. Nice execution. Now you're down by 1, and now you got to make the decision. Are we going to go for it and try to end the game right here and put this game in our offense's hands? What do you think?
And that's why I love having the ball second, because I get the opportunity to do this. I knew they scored a touchdown. We scored a touchdown. Now, do I want to go for the win, or do I want to continue this game on? It's so nice to have the ball second.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Right on the money. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. First and goal, they'll try to take the lead here in the second overtime. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. These fans raising the volume on second and goal. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
All right, so now you're in this third down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run-pass option.
I like that, too. Getting the quarterback on the move.
Touchdown, Tennessee! Got it in to take the lead here in the second OT. OT. And this defense is just getting squeezed by the Big Orange, and he's cutting him up like Peyton Manning.
Man, no answers. I mean, he's really had his way. They haven't made him feel uncomfortable. If I'm a Vols fan, I'm jacked up that I got this guy at quarterback because he's showing he can put up some big numbers.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal. They get a nice pickup on this crossing route against the zone, and everybody executed in unison, Jesse.
Yeah, and Reese, this offense, they've got a...
Touchdown, Texas! They got one score they needed. Now they need the deuce to send us to triple OT. They've got to get it in on the two-point try to force a third overtime. He got it. Two-point try is good, and we'll keep playing football in triple overtime. So here we go, dueling two-point conversions from this point forward. Gets it out fast. They got it done with the two, and now they hold the edge deep in overtime. This will be the ball game. Make it and play on, miss it and lose. Back to pass, it's Singleton. He's got it for the two, and we're all tied up.
And here we go again. Goodness gracious, another tie ball game, another overtime. These teams just going back and forth, answering the call over and over again.
David, I hope you don't have a flight you have to catch after this game because we are going to be here a while. This is back and forth in overtime. Everybody's converting two-point plays. I don't even want this game to stop.
So here we go again, and we'll see just how deep that two-point conversion bag really is. Trying to pound their way in. They got it done. A great play call to give them the lead by 2. Now they'll have to respond with a 2 of their own. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Clutch play and execution ties the game again, and we'll play another overtime. They'll line up to go for 2. He'll set up to throw. Forced out of the pocket. Tremendous execution to get the 2, and now they turn up the heat. So now they'll need to answer to keep this game alive. The snap sets up to throw. Finds his big tight end. He is stopped short, and this defense holds on to this slim 2-point lead. My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away here, but it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here. We're bouncing around. We're excited after having seen what we just saw. What a great win for this team to go out and do it in overtime. That's the type of game that fans are going to be talking about for a long time, David.
Free. Yeah, right. If you know Reese Davis, that is not happening, but we got a free game that was awesome, back and forth, nip and tuck, and bonus time. You got some free overtime play in that one.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.